Hello, my name is Mary McKee, and I work at MediaSpace Solutions as the Director of Ad Intelligence. MediaSpace is constantly updating our internal operating system to improve its functions for our employees, but we also want to improve it for our print partners. We have developed a new screen that will be utilized to gather preprint circulation numbers for our insert clients. Instead of an email coming to you with a grid pasted into the body of the email that you would complete, you will now get a hyperlink sent to you which will contain the details of what we are requesting. The email will look very similar to this. I would advise you to read the body of this email carefully. It contains valuable information and instructions. It also contains a hyperlink to a customized screen for your publication. That hyperlink will contain instructions and all the information you will need to provide the corresponding circulation to our department. After you complete the required fields, that info will be input directly onto final approved orders, so it's very important to review the information carefully. After you confirm this information, you will not be able to adjust the information again, so please make sure to review all information before you type in your initials and hit confirm. Please note that this email can be forwarded on to someone if you are not the correct person to handle this request. However, once you click and complete the request in the corresponding screen, you will not be able to alter any information already entered. Please keep this in mind as MediaSpace will be using this information directly entered on the screen for any insertion order sent to you. Also, if you are a representative for multiple titles or publication, you will only get one email, but you will have rows for both titles. Please make sure to look at the name of the media product on this page. I will now show you the step-by-step process to complete this screen. If you feel that you have a handle on this new process, you can close this training video now. But please keep the link to it if you have further questions, as I do go through a process of how to complete it. After you have gotten this initial email, read the instructions, and click on the hyperlink, you'll be able to view the complete details of the request. Your information and the MediaSpace employee information requesting the info will be at the top of the screen. There is then a list of instructions that are also reiterated in the body of the email. These instructions are very important and should be read fully. One thing to note, this screen looks very similar to the insertion orders our operations department sends out. However, this is not an insertion order. It is a request for information. Once we have final client approval, you would then be sent an insertion order from an operations coordinator. Lastly, there is a grid with details on who the advertiser is, the publication or media product, what zone they are wanting to run, what is the run date, the size of the insert, meaning if it's a 2-page, a 4-page, etc., what circulation we have in our system currently, and what shipping address we have in our database for that specific run date. There are 4 main areas that you need to fill out and complete. First, there is the circulation information. Please type in here numbers only without a decimal point. The home delivery and single copy circulation total for that zone and run date specified. In this example, it would be the home delivery and single copy total circulation for a full run insert for United Healthcare in the St. Louis Post-Dispatch for November 1st, November 5th, November 9th, etc. The next thing you need to review is the shipping information in the screen. If this is correct, no action is needed. If the shipping address is incorrect, please type in a new shipping address in this column here containing the street address, city, state, and zip code. There is also a notes field if you want to add any notes. For example, you may want to indicate that the address is correct, but you need an appointment only, and you would provide that information right here. Or perhaps you want to note that this is the correct address, but you are changing shipping facilities on September 5th and any future orders need to go to the new address. Any of that information can be put into the notes field and it will be reviewed by a MediaSpace employee. If you do not offer inserts for the day of the week that we are requesting, so if you didn't offer inserts on the corresponding day of week for November 1st, you would type in a 0 in the circulation field and add a note saying inserts are not offered this day. You could add a note if something is changing in the future. So, for example, maybe you do offer inserts and this is a Wednesday, and you do currently, but in the future will you be changing and not offering inserts on Wednesday? You could also add that into a notes field. After you complete all of this information, and all of the circulation fields are required, so numbers need to be put into all of these fields, you would then type in your initials at the bottom of the page and you will hit confirm. I do want to advise you to please review all of the information on this screen before you hit confirm. Once you hit the confirm button, you can no longer edit the information on the screen, so please review it carefully. If you have any further questions, you can contact the employee who sent the request at the top of the page before you hit the confirm button. If you have any further questions after you submitted this information by hitting the confirm button, or any general questions, you can contact me directly at mmckee@mediaspace.com. That's mmckee@mediaspace.com. Thank you for your time, and we at MediaSpace hope this new technology will save you time and energy completing these requests. Have a great day.